Going back to EFC TV, this is obviously I think obviously if you've watched the videos, I just uploaded it by the way. You can't check it out. Regular new post I did. Basically, this is one again. I absolutely love doing videos. I love doing feels like like comparison long videos. This is obviously one of those videos. So again, obviously for those in the new channel, obviously this basically we just do a starting 11 of Everton players play from Scotland with Ireland and then. Even England, stuff like that, stuff like that as well. So, really, yeah. And so basically, it's a really good video. We just do that, and it's quite fun. It's really good. So, and that's why I absolutely loved. All the videos down. This one I especially doing because it gives me a little fun to actually go and do this because other stuff I'm whatever. But this is like you can just redo this. But yeah, very fun. Obviously, getting to the players who can. Obviously, this is the Everton Scottish. Best starting, obviously Everton Scottish best starting 11. Obviously, this is Everton Scottish best starting 11. So basically, all the players both were Scottish and were quite good. Again, a few of them are in there because obviously a few players actually aren't great ones, but the best players play Scotland with their two hands. And I know this is not the best one, but obviously we're getting to goalkeepers. Obviously, we're getting for goalkeepers. Obviously, goalkeepers are Drew. Obviously. So I did put remember this game. So that's about it. Yeah, it's to do. So you did put the man. So obviously, goalkeepers are Drew, Brand. Again, I got no idea who he is, and I didn't know play. I had no idea that yet. Obviously, I had no idea he played for us until just read his name. I was like, oh. Not that, but obviously when I did, I was like, oh, I need to play for us. There's no one, obviously, Ian McColdon, again, another one, 4 times, so I don't know about him. Obviously, Ian Turner, again, I've faced him is 4 times again. I know he played for Everton. I've been told, I was told that he played for Everton a few years back. Again, he wasn't. I think he did play for Everton. I think he never played in the first team, but he played for the, back then, the Everton the Everton starting 11. Obviously, I think he played for the Everton the 23s or something at the time would be he would play that. Then obviously that was George Wood again. Obviously listen. I'm not an expert on him, but listen, I'm not an expert on him because I'm not. But again, I do know who he is, and I know he played for Everton in 6. I know he played for Everton in 6. He didn't go for Everton. In the 1966 FA Cup final, Everton won beat Man City. So he was in that again. Again, I was out around them, but my dad told me he's really his day he was a brilliant goalkeeper. His day, and he wasn't. Again, it wasn't amazing, but he wasn't like he wasn't like never off going, but he was just like wow, incredible. This I was going to defenders are. Paddy Boyle, love the guy's name. Again, play for Everton, obviously. Sandy Bratt, again, obviously, he was obviously in that squad that won the FA Cup as well. Richard Gough, Andrew Hanna, again, I think he played for Everton in like the 1920s or like the 1800s. I think he played for Everton in the 1800s. Yeah, there was quite a lot of players played for Everton at the time as well. So, obviously, Doug Livingstone, again, love his name. Livingstone's a really good name. Again, not bad him, I know he played for Everton, so. Obviously Alec McCleland, yeah, great name. Again, don't love him, obviously Gary Naismith, again, nothing. Obviously, I think very simply, you know what? Again, I can't really remember playing for us. So again, I can't see. I think like he played for us. Like I think obviously, I probably feel old Everton, but remember him. So again, unfortunately, I was the name Patterson again. That one there is a little. That's one I was like, that's one of them I was worried about because he's not the best one. But again, no, you sort of obviously Alan Stubbs again, brilliant players down. Obviously played for England. Obviously, not played for England, but obviously I've played for Everton. I was played for Scotland as well, which I didn't know Scottish. He was apparently Scottish, yeah. And then obviously David Weir, John Collins, obviously last defence, obviously David Weir was last defence list. And midfield, obviously John Collins, Ian Durrant, Scott Gemmill, Scott Gemmill, Asher Hartford. Love the guy's name, Hartford. That's a really good name. Obviously Don Hutchison, the midfielders, Scott McCall, Stephen Naismith, who obviously could, I feel like Stephen Naismith, he could play as, he could play as a midfielder or striker, so he could play on both sides. He could play, like, play as a striker or midfield, so in the middle, really more, but yeah, quite good players, squad. Now, it was Trevor Ross again. I don't want to bar him. I know he played, I know he's a midfielder, but yeah, obviously Ian Wilson again. I think he's a player that, again, I can't remember ever seen him play for Everton. So again, I don't about him. I know he played for Everton, but I don't know if he was again not a musician. I was getting to strikers now. I was getting to strikers. Strikers are Duncan Ferguson again. I think that's got my time. But I think I just. I'm saying, but at the moment in time, I think like at this moment in time, I'm actually reading. I think like currently at this moment, I'm actually reading. Not currently now, but I think currently I'm actually reading John Ferguson's book. By the way, that's right. His book is I'm reading now. It's proper good. Like really, wow. Like just you haven't read it, go and buy it. It's like don't mind now. Gone up, but listen, you want to get obviously. Actually, if you want to get a really good present for someone you love, as you were, go and get that book for someone's an Everton. Go and get that book because it's so good. I'm reading so far. It's good. So, review the book anyway. I was looking for it again. A player, in my opinion, on what he wasn't, and he wasn't like a wing. He wasn't a player. He was typically brilliant, but he's a striker. He can go forward, score goals. So again, he's one shot. Then I'll see. Okay, then obviously Andy Gray, again, another one who was for the 85 scored won the European Cup. Again, we won the league as well, yeah, obviously, so yeah, incredible. Obviously, that was Alan Irvine, Mo Johnson, obviously Joe McBride, obviously, again, obviously he played, obviously he was a winger, again. So basically, when I was doing research for it, I looked at his position, he was actually a winger, I think. He played he wing, I think he's like a left or right winger he played on. So I've got a list of who he plays. So, because I've got some of the finger, I'll check and double check it out. Brad, then obviously James McFadden again. I was James McFadden. No, I was James McFadden again. Pace, I thought obviously, I was James McFadden. Obviously, so I was that. Okay, so I was James McFadden. Obviously, I was James McFadden again. I play in again. I was a little bit of Duncan Ferguson. He wasn't an amazing football god, no, but he's a striker. He could second striker. He could do a really good job as second striker, score goal. He did a few things. Yeah. Again, I think because personally, I remember us actually when we signed him, and he was like really good for us. So yeah, very good player. Again, obviously Pat Nevin. I was Pat Nevin again. I think Pat Nevin was obviously way forward times. Pat Nevin was forward times, so I don't know about him. I know you think he was like a right winger or a left winger. I think I'm going to check out. I'll check after this if it was, because I don't want to get right. I want to get it right. I'm getting sharp again. Obviously, I think a player, in my opinion, again. I wish I seen him play. Back now again. I never really seen him play, so I got no. Listen. I'm not getting sharp. I don't play for Everton. I know he was in the squad won the top division in 1985, and then won the European Cup also again. Obviously, it's John Collins, and obviously, and also obviously the legendary brilliant player Hutchison again, a player that obviously played for Everton. Obviously played for Everton, but Scott. Now I didn't know that he was Scottish. Again, obviously, I didn't know he's Scottish. I thought he's English, but he's Scottish. Like, what? I didn't know. Obviously, getting to the squad now. The suspension. Obviously, I think got this really weird because basically I've got Ian McCall, got Inter, I've got Drew Brand, Drew Brand, I've got him. But you know what? I'm gonna go George Wood. I'm gonna go with George Wood again. He goes someone like he's a player in his day. He was really good. Obviously, at left back, obviously I'm gonna go with. Right, who we got for left back? So I think it's defender. I think it's left back. I'm gonna go with. I was gonna find the positions are. I've got it written down. Don't you worry. Right. All right. Okay. No. Right. Oh yeah, he's a fullback. Yeah, fullback. Yeah. I was young. Okay. That's okay. So sorry, guys. I was just checking because sometimes I get this wrong and I want to get wrong. Whatever. I think not left back, but obviously, so yeah, I think obviously fullback. Obviously, I'm gonna go fullback. I'm gonna go with Alec, McCleland again. Again, I think he plays it. I've got no idea. So again, because when I was doing that, so he plays fullback, and so I think then I'm since back. I'm gonna go for Richard Gough again. A player in his time again. He's a player that, kind of in a weird way was underrated. He was a really good footballer, isn't he? So it's going to be Gough, centre back. Then obviously, okay. Then obviously, I think the other centre back, and then I will go with. So it was like a reliable centre back who could work on. Who could look reliable. You know what? I'm going to go with now again. He's not always dependable, obviously. You know what? I'm going to go with David Weir again. Again, it's very similar to Richard Gough. He was a very good player today. He could do a good job. Defensively, he was good. Keep it out. Again, he's a good player. So I'm going to go for that one. Then I'll see on the list of that, I'm going to go Patterson. A lot of people don't like it, but I can't. I'm going to go Patterson myself as fan. Patterson's up there. I think he's up there. I don't think he is. Yes, Patterson. Oh, no, yeah. He's in subs. He's in subs. Oh, bummer. Oh, God, he's over there. I'll put his sometimes from memory. Yeah, go Patterson. I've got no Patterson. I think that was midfield, obviously. So I think I was in midfield. What's in midfield? No, I think I was in midfield. And now in midfield, I've got a bit because one, we're playing like a 4-2-3-1 as well. Because again, you gotta think like I think like no, yeah. No, but I was just getting midfield anyway. Obviously, I was in midfield. Obviously, I was midfield. Yeah, I think I was in midfield. Obviously, no. Obviously, yeah. Now I think I was in midfield. Obviously, was Durrant from check. Durrant someone find him. I see. Durrant midfield. Oh, I wonder if there's midfielder. I know what in bars. Obviously. Some cons. Don't know. Yeah, I suppose I just checking man. Obviously, yeah. So obviously, central midfield. I'm gonna go with McCall. Again, he played for again. I don't know much about him. I know he played for Everton. I know. Again, I don't see play. I know because I went to do research as where he said midfield. Like, okay, yeah, that's that. Because sometimes anyway, I'm on a bit now. Okay. Oh look, also not pretty. I'll go with. I don't know. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go again. Don't think. I'm gonna go with again. Yeah, go Gemmill. Obviously, I was in defensive midfield. I'm gonna go with Gemmill again. Then obviously in the middle, I'm gonna go with Donaldson again. I think there's things like loads of players you can play there. Players like sort of Donaldson, he could play there. I think players like Donaldson, he could play there. Just play again. Plays Donaldson and there's numerous on midfielders to put there. But obviously I've got names. Obviously, yeah. So obviously I'm gonna go with Don Hutchison in defensive midfield again. Attacking midfield again. Again, I think his time. Not his fact gone, but basically not his fact's gone, but basically his fact. No, not his fact's gone. No, obviously his fact, right? He's the only player to play for us and Liverpool, and yet he played in I think it's like a World 11 versus England. Oh yeah, I didn't know. It's just apparently he's really good. Yeah, not back on the boss. Yeah, apparently he played that, but I'm not saying that gone, but I think obviously you look at a player like Johnson. You know what? He was a very good midfielder for us and Liverpool, and he was a very good midfielder for us in his time, and then he played low. Obviously, so he do well for them. And I mean, not for his gun. Obviously, I think he played for that. I think he played for the first, and then gone came to us, and he was a very good player there. And again, I think he's been on top tier thing, and he's brilliant though. Yeah, we've gone to the left and that forwards. Now I think obviously on the left. Right, I'll double check this because we always get it wrong. Right, right, and the forwards. Have a look. Okay. All right, so so Yeah. I was on the left. No, I was okay. I was on the left. No, I think I was on the left. I'm gonna go with McBride again. In his day, again, I think obviously played for Everton, obviously again. I think obviously now again. Now sadly I wasn't around when he played for again. Sadly I wasn't around when he played for Everton, so I've got no idea what he did or how good he was. So again, I'm just gonna go with that because I don't, I do. Okay, that was on the left. Now on the right, I'm gonna go with Fine, so good. On the right, I'm gonna go with Pat Nevin again. Yeah, I think you just look like you got. I think you look at you got Pat Nevin. This is like Pat Nevin, obviously. Pat Nevin again. I think Pat Nevin played for us, Chelsea. I think he played for other clubs after his career. His crazy well, but yeah. And then I think that then up front, I'm gonna go with the one and only, the only player I could really think of, and that is Duncan Ferguson again. People may not like that, but okay, you just got Duncan Ferguson in his day was. I think his time he played for Everton. I think I was in his time when he played for Everton. He was one of the best players to play for us. He was really good at it. And again, he wasn't amazing, but he was a striker. He could score. He could score a few goals. He did a job. He could score a few goals. What was that right? Again, he's not put many players obviously. Oh, right. Let's go with Brown. Yeah, that's just that. Obviously we go through the subs now, and we go for the team again. We go for the team as well. Obviously, subs are McColdon, Hannah, Hartford, Young, Naismith again. Me personally, you know what? Okay. Personally, I would have actually loved to put him in Southampton field. Believe me, I would have. But necessarily, obviously, the squad itself, the team itself, I've gone with. Technically, it'll pick itself because you know what, you gotta look at like the width and the pace inside, and defensively, it's stuff like that. Again, parts of not being amazing, but again, like I said, you know what, it's just that's what it is. Hartford, obviously, Young, Naismith, Durrant, Brown, obviously Sandy Brown, obviously Mo Johnson again. I don't know who he is. Never played for us. I've never heard his name. So yeah, obviously, we'll go for the team now. In goals, Ward again. Obviously, done a back foot off. McCall, Gough, Weir, Patterson, the infield of Gemmill, McCall, midfield, Gemmill, McCall, and Hutchison again. You just look at it. Not free from gun above. Okay, then on left and right wingers are McBride, Nevin, and up front I've gone Duncan Ferguson again. A player could score loads of goals as well. But again, obviously, I've not really thoughts. Listen, do you agree? Do you disagree with the team comment? Do you think it's wrong? Do you think it's right? Not right gun, not right gun. No. Obviously, do you think the team has gone? Is it the right one, the wrong one? What team would you go with? Would you have players like Next playing instead of Durrant, instead of Hutchison, or between Hartford again, or any other players and subs? But do you think they get in or anything? Obviously, what formation would you go with? Like 4-4-2 or a 2? When I've gone with 4-2-3-1, or do you think would you go with a completely different set or different lineup, different team? What team would you go with? Would you pick team I've gone for? Anything obviously, yeah, and also, I also got to mention. You think, and also forget as well. Obviously, I want to give honourable mentions to obviously John Spencer, Graham Sharp, there's McFadden again. He's one I want to put in. Alan Irvine, Andy Gray, Ian Wilson, Trevor Ross, John Collins, Alan Stubbs, Gary Naismith, Doug Livingstone, Paddy Boyle, that's it. Obviously, Paddy Boyle, Ian Turner, obviously, and Drew Brandt again. There's loads. I think there's a few others there. Again, that's all the ones that I mentioned. But again, not really much there. I mentioned ones, but again, there's a lot there you could have re-put in. But yeah, I was not really thoughts comes loads up as well. As I thought, obviously, yeah. I see if I forget it. Obviously, yeah. Okay. Obviously, guys, there you go. You get, yeah. obviously there you go. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts on it as well. Listen, I don't see much, obviously, yeah. Obviously, guys, there you go. Yeah, obviously, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Don't really, but yeah, quite good. So, obviously, yeah. Listen, don't forget as well, make sure you go and see I did a breaking news video last night. Basically, I got back, obviously, I did a breaking news video last night. Obviously, I did that. And also make sure you check that out. It's about the Euro 2028 to something like that. And then obviously, also when it out, I think when he gets that video on who made it were, and what that it'll be on who made it work as well. But again, like I said, for you know what, if you want to see more great videos sort of breaking news videos, match previews, match reactions, match reviews, products, obviously you want to see other great videos like that as well. And you also want to see exclusive videos like videos like this, obviously videos like this, Mac and myself live and show with topics. You want to see other great videos like that as well. Obviously, and you also if you're new channel as well, make sure you subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com, because it absolutely massively helps the channel keep going, improve, get better, because you know what, it helps out massively, you know, keeps channel, again, obviously, it massively helps me out, so not much gonna, but obviously, it helps massively the channel out massively, because it does, keeps channel going, improve, get better and all that, again, helps massively because it does, and you know, obviously, I really appreciate you do as well, yeah, I appreciate you do as well. Obviously, you know what, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe, because it absolutely massively helps the channel keep going, improve, get better, and just, again, someone really passed out. I absolutely love doing videos like this. They're so intense, so good, fun to do. Again, don't mind, I love doing other stuff to do, but again, I love to, over time as well, doing video channels as well to do, but again, I love doing, like, stock and myself Evans, because it's so cool, so fun. Like, I can basically do what I want, really, and it's someone that I'll do more of, because it's so absolutely good to do. But I've selected it for though, yeah. I've selected it for, yeah. Obviously, yeah. Also, if you're new channel, make sure you subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com. Make sure you press notification buttons, that spell as well. I was forgetting to mention that. Also, if you already subscribe to the channel as you would. Also, you already subscribe to the channel. You already subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure you press notification buttons. That's why you forgot to make sure you go and do it, because I'll let you know about. That's it. Obviously, yeah. That's it. So that's it. I was letting you know about the videos. Generally, it helps out. Let you know about the videos and all that. So again, let you know about it as well. So you find out about it, you'll find out in the first place. So obviously, and also if you subscribe, you'll hear about the videos in the first place. You don't have to wait for ages to find it. You'll find it. Anyway, obviously, you know what, I would really appreciate if you would, obviously share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter.com, share it on any of your other socials as well. Make sure you go and do that as well. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah. So that's it. Yeah. Well, obviously make sure you go and do that as well. Obviously, yeah. Don't forget to give a like, leave comments, like I said before. I think the third person to leave comments. Anybody leaves comment section. Anybody leaves a comment in the comment section. Obviously, comments in comment section below. I'll give you an honorable shout out as well. Do that, and so yeah, not good. Yeah, that's it for that then. Okay. Obviously, the comments, obviously, yeah, and yeah, see ya.